Hi, welcome to MJ's Cards. This is my very first video tutorial, so just bear with me. We're here today to make this really cute little Easter card. I think it's absolutely adorable, and the inspiration came from Mary from Stamps TV. She made this absolutely adorable little bunny, and I've just gone and adapted it to fit the products that I have. So let's clear this and we'll get to it. First thing I've got is the card, the actual card itself. It's been cut out 8 1/4 by 5/14 and scored at 4.2. Okay, what I'm going to do with this, I'm also going to round the edges. So I've managed to get an envelope punch board. You can do some really wonderful things with this. I'm not going to do anything except for round the edges with it today. So to round your edges, you want to pop it in the opposite end to what you actually would be doing your scoring and your envelope trimming with. And you just want to punch your edges out like that. Okay. So you do that to all 4. And there you have it, rounded edges. Rightio. Now the next thing I want to do is get my first mat, and I want to stick that down. Now this paper that I'm using today, I'm using the Designer Series paper stack from Stampin' Up. Comes in a great big pack like this, 12 by 12, and it's got 2 each of the 10 colours. The paper pages are double-sided as well, so not only do you get this pattern on this side, you get this beautiful pattern on the other side, so it's a chevron. Now, my glue of choice today is the Tombow Mono Liquid Multi-Gel. And I'll just pop a little bit of that on the back. And I'm going to stick this straight down. Square it up as best I can. I'm not worried if it's off to one side a little bit, because it doesn't. I don't want it to be a completely squared off card. Now what I've done with this one, I've gotten some Whisper White cardstock and I've run it through my Cuttlebug, my Provo Craft Cuttlebug folder. So what I've done is gotten the shape and cut it out on my Cricut with the Easter 2010 series. So that gave me the nice scallop shape that I've cut in the Designer Series paper stack, and then again just the plain egg shape out of the Whisper White cardstock, and then obviously embossed it. So I'm going to stick that one down now too. And there we have it. There's our basic card front. Now I've got this absolutely adorable little bunny, and I want to pop him up a little bit. So I'm going to use some 3-dimensional pop dots here. These ones are of no specific brand. They're some that I've had for quite some time now. And I probably want to stick 5 on there for good measure, because I don't really want him to go anywhere. I want him hopping away on us. I want to stick to me today, not the card. Okay. If you're anything like me, you've ended up with these little squares everywhere. You find them all over the place, even places where you sort of get puzzled and go, oh, how'd they end up there? Okay, get rid of that one as well. Now I'm going to pop our cute little bunny up here in the corner. It's very cute. Now the other thing I've used as well, that I'm going to use today, is the Stampin' Up buttons. They're from the Subtle Series collection. Come in a little container like this, and you get all sorts of colours, one of each of the colour, all different sizes. You can use them flat side, or as you can see they've got like a corrugation in them. Beautiful, beautiful little buttons these ones are. They're also in the Inspirations catalogue. Right. Now I don't have any actual glue dots, so I'm just going to have to glue these down as best I can with a little bit of my Tombow glue. Normally I would be using glue dots on these because they seem to hold much, much better. So I'm just going to be using a little bit of this. Stick that one down too. Okay. Now I've gone and made this cute little banner here. I actually printed it out. So when I printed out, it came out on an A4 cardstock because at the moment I don't have any of my Easter stamps. They're on their way, but I don't have any just yet. And then I used the Stampin' Up! Framelits Bitty banners to cut that out. And of course I used the larger one of the banners. Alright, now I want this one to pop a little bit. So I'm going to put some of my dimensionals on here as well. Just one on each end, that should do for now. And because I didn't want to leave it as plain and boring, I decided just to mark the edges a little bit. So I got my Calypso Coral and my well and truly used little sponge dauber and just lightly sponge the edges there just to give it that little bit of a lift so it didn't blend so much. Now my little face that I got for my bunny, I managed to get it from Peachy Keen. So that stamp set has mysteriously disappeared. It was here. But it's a cute little face, Peachy Keen stamp set that you can buy over the internet. And to get his cute little blush cheeks, I just used the Pebbles ink chalks that I've had for some time now, and I haven't needed to replace these. It's fantastic. Whoops. There we go. Blooper roll already. And you get the little cotton balls in it and your little cotton ball holder, so it turns into a little pen for you. So I might do another video on how to put these little bunnies together a bit later on. Well, there you have it. There is my totally adorable little Easter card. And with Easter being, oh, what is it now, 5 weeks away, I think. Maybe not even that. 4 weeks away. Wow, it has gotten away from me this year. Well, I hope you have fun creating, and I wish you a happy week.